So I just wanted to tell you guys about three, four maybe, yeah, four possibilities on what could happen if you mess with four different creatures that prefer to be left alone. One, the executioner wasp. You bother that, and you're in for a world of pain. I'm not threatening you. I'm just saying that that thing will be threatening you. Any kind of wasp you mess with can come back and sting you or bite you if it feels like it. Gotta be careful of bumblebees, such as like bumblebees, yellow jackets, hornets. Watch out for those because if you provoke those in the wrong way, you're gonna get stung and it's gonna hurt. You gotta be careful of scorpions. Scorpions are dangerous creatures. There are some out there that are so dangerous that one sting can either put you in a state of shock or paralysis. It could possibly take your life. Yeah, the one that's about taking your life, that could take, anyone's life if you mess with the wrong creature. You mess with fire ants, and their fiery bites can hurt a lot. Believe me, I've gotten bitten up by a lot of fire ants before. I stepped on their home, and they came at me by crawling up my legs and biting me nonstop. So just be careful what creature you come across. Whether it's a freaking wasp, a bumblebee like an ordinary bumblebee, a yellow jacket or a hornet, or a scorpion, or a spider like a tarantula, or other spiders that you may have already heard of, like the brown recluse. That is a dangerous spider that has done so much damage to everybody that it comes in contact with. And I don't want you guys getting hurt. So stay away from them. Okay? I'm looking out for you. And another spider you should be aware of is two other ones. The redback, which is like a red stripe or so on the spider's black abdomen. You need to be well aware of those because those can hurt you too. And you need to be really careful when you come in contact with the black widow. The black widow don't play around. They don't. They will hurt you and hurt you until you're in nothing but a state of mind of pain over and over and over and over again. So you need to be careful with what creature you come into contact with because you never know what it's going to do to you if you provoke it in a bad way. If you want to avoid them, just simply look at them from a distance. Don't go anywhere near them. So look at them from a distance. Don't go anywhere near them. Always keep your distance between you and that creature. You don't want to go near it. You don't ever want to provoke it in a bad way. If you want to see the creature, then here's the thing. If you see them in pet stores to be like on sale, you can look at them through the glass of the tank. Because if they take it out and that spider sees you as a threat, or the scorpion sees you as a threat, scorpion can sting you and pinch you, but a spider will freaking bite you. And if it feels like damaging you in a very bad way, it could go right for your jugular. Trust me, I'm not saying any of this to scare you. I'm saying this because I'm avoiding those creatures by keeping my distance, not provoking them in a bad way, and I don't get too close. Those are the three main things that I do when I want to avoid a creature that could harm me. If you see it's like a insect that you do like, or a spider that's like a orb weaver, if you see a yellow orb weaver spider, don't go near it. I mean, yeah, you can throw food in its web for it to snack on, but don't go anywhere near it. The best thing you can do to avoid any kind of provocation of those creatures is not to go near it. Because if you go near it, who knows what that creature is going to do to you? And I'm saying this because I've gotten attacked by a wasp, which I got stung like, let me show you. Right here. Right here. Alright? And yeah, it stung like hell. I didn't like it. And you see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. And these creatures, they don't mean you any harm. The only time that they're going to mean harm to you is if you provoke them in a bad way. So if you want to keep your distance, you want to keep away from them. Like, you need to keep your distance. You need to not provoke them in a bad way. And you must not get too close. Don't mess up what they have. Like, if okay, let's say this. You go near a spider while it's rotating itself around with its web and trying to get its home all nice and good, and you destroy that home, you're going to get it very mad. Same goes with a wasp or a bumblebee or even a yellow jacket. You destroy their home and they're going to come after you because they've worked hard on building that home, and they don't take too kind and they don't appreciate anybody knocking their home down or destroying it anyway. If you don't like them, get an exterminator. An exterminator could take care of them and get them off your lawn if you want them to. Off your lawn, off your house, out of the pipes. But don't do it yourself. You're not a trained professional. Trust me. I've messed with spiders and I've gotten bit. I've messed with wasps. A wasp. And I got stung in the neck. You think I'm playing? I'm not. I've literally gotten stung by a wasp before and it does not feel good. It hurts like hell. It stings you over and over and over and over on the same spot after you've gotten stung by one. It'll feel like millions of needles just stabbing at your skin, in your flesh, and you, let's just say, you don't want that, okay? So just be very careful on what creature is around you. And I'm going to tell you about a few more. If you see a wild animal like a cat or a other animal like that, if you see like a lion, don't go up to it and trying to pet it. Don't be doing this. Don't be trying to do that and trying to pet it, because lions, they kill what they're after. And they eat whatever it is they kill, and they tear that meat straight off. So just don't go near them. Don't go near any kind of lion or a tiger, grizzly bear, or a black bear, or a rattlesnake, copperhead snakes. Just don't go near any animals, not even a skunk. You don't mess with a skunk, because you know what's going to happen if you provoke them in a bad way? Yep, you're going to get stung. you're going to get sprayed with a really bad stink from the skunk. Believe me. Because I've seen multiple videos on people that are being so freaking stupid that are getting themselves stung, bit, or in this case, getting themselves physically attacked by creatures that are more stronger and more deadlier than they are. I have seen that. So don't get yourself attacked. Go get someone, if you're attacked by anything, like if you're attacked by a lion and you somehow make it out, get to your phone if you have one on you, or if you left it in the car, get to the car, get the phone, dial 911 if it's really that bad, and you call for help. You don't handle the situation on your own. You don't go and you don't fight no animals. You don't pick fights with them, because that's just stupid. Okay? That is really, really freaking stupid to pick fights with an animal that could be much more dangerous than you, and a lot more stronger and a lot more faster than you. So, I'm just telling you this because I'm trying to look out for you guys. Okay? I want you guys to be able to have fun. But I don't want you doing something stupid. Okay? Alright. So, I'm going to tell you about at least 2 more animals that you should probably be aware of before I end this video. You should be aware of jaguars, because jaguars, they don't play. They don't play with people. They don't. If you do something like, let's say you walk up behind a jaguar and you pull its tail, don't do that. Because if you pull a jaguar's tail, you're gonna get yourself attacked by it. Because a jaguar does not play around with people. They don't like being provoked. They would rather be left alone. If you're somewhat in their way, just slowly back up slowly, and then if you have someone to distract them, then throw like a rock and throw it like far away from you. Don't throw it at the animal. Throw it away from the animal and you. And then when the animal goes to see what that noise is coming from, that's when you make your move to get the hell out of there. And here's another animal. Anytime you go near this animal, let's just say if you go near any animal that's like a bobcat or a lynx or ocelot. Here's the thing I picked up when I was watching Coyote Peterson on Brave Wilderness. It's on YouTube. He said that this animal can quietly sneak up, pounce, stick their claws into you, and then a bite to the jugular. If that does all that, you're dead, basically. You would die, and then that animal would have you and the meat that's on you for a snack or a meal or lunch, breakfast, whatever. Just avoid it. Okay? Avoid all the animals I just talked to you about just today, and don't get in their way. Okay? Just avoid them. You can watch them from a respectful distance, but don't go anywhere near them. Let the professionals do that.